I love a rom-com. Do you love a rom-com?
You have turned me into a rom-com aficionado. You and Dr. Lander, my fiance.
I know. I still can't believe you finally watched The Holiday. Anyway, I also love Lindsay Lohan.
If you love a rom-com,
and her, we have the movie
got a
for
treat.
you.
We got a treat for you. Look at this. This is a film. It's called Irish Wish. It is coming to Netflix this month, and the film follows Lindsay's character. Her name is Maddie. She's a woman in love with her best friend's fiance. I already love where this is going.
Tale as old as time.
She puts her feelings aside to be a bridesmaid in the Irish wedding, and then she makes an Irish exit. I'm kidding. I have no idea. She wants to, you know, I just love where this is going.
She wishes for true love, then wakes up as the bride-to-be. Take a look.
Maddie, what was that about? You just ran off. I saw it.
You found one. A photographer. Wonderful. Well done, Madeline. No, Olivia Kennedy. And you are?
James. James Thomas. Lovely to meet you. I don't suppose you're any relation to Paul Kennedy, the author?
That's my son. And this is his bride-to-be. But of course you already knew that.
Well, no, I didn't, actually.
You know, the thing is, James is not that kind of photographer.
How do you know that?
But you're a photographer, right?
I am.
What would you charge?
I really appreciate the offer, but I don't think I'm the man for the job.
What do you mean?
Well, I don't really photograph people.
Whatever your fee is, I will triple it.
When did you say the wedding was?
It's all about the money.
About the Benjamins, baby.
Oh my God, today we are introducing you to the real-life couple behind this new rom-com. Janeen Damian is the film's director. Her husband, Michael Damian, is one of the film's producers. The two make a power-packed duo, creating films for Netflix, Hallmark, and Great American Family. They are joining us live this morning. Hello, and welcome to New York Living.
Oh,
hello.
Thanks. Hi, thank you for having us. We're excited to be here.
It's so lovely to meet you.
It is. When you watch that clip, what do you think? You tired of looking at that mess? You're like, oh, look at us.
I think how talented our cast is.
Yeah, I'm thinking that the punchline worked because you both laughed, and we've seen it so many times. Like, I hope they laugh at that punchline.
Please land, please land, please land.
And Ed Spillers, who was just on your show earlier, he delivered it. Lindsay is fantastic, and the two of them, the chemistry, oh my, the whole cast, it was really a dream, don't you think?
Yeah.
You did good. We laughed. We laughed when we were supposed to laugh.
You did really well. But we have to go back to, before we get into the movie, you two love birds.
Yes.
What was the meet cute for you guys? I feel like there's going to be two different versions.
Well,
it was on an airplane.
Okay, you have to make it short.
Okay. Okay, on an airplane, going to a celebrity telethon in Utah, and she's sitting next to an actor, James Best, who played Roscoe P. Coltrane on the Dukes of Hazzard. Yes. I thought he was her boyfriend. I didn't want to talk to her, but later my brother said, "You idiot, that's her dad." So anyway, he didn't yet. And then
so
she was on a show.
Look at you two. Look at this. Look at this.
She was on a show called Solid Gold. She was a solid gold dancer.
Gold. Oh my God.
Yes.
And so, did you interrupt the plane ride? Yeah.
Well, yeah. Once I found out it was her dad, it was like, yes, of course.
Of course, my version is this. He walks onto the plane.
Oh.
Da-da. Oh. It's like slow motion as he goes by, and I look at my father's like, who was that? And he's like, I don't know. So I quickly found out. And
yours is more cinematic, by the way.
Well, she's a director.
I know. I just saw I heard the slow-mo, the music.
Too, yeah.
Well, we direct together a lot.
I love how you directed the same film different ways. The same film just now. You're meeting.
Oh, mine was boring as heck.
You made it a comedy. She made it just a romance.
Yes. That's right.
And that's why we do rom-coms, because we fuse the two. This is good. We should work together more often.
You know what? We will do this.
We'll get your coffee.
You set us up.
We'll be your hype women. How many films have you two made together?
16. 15 and a half, 16.
15 and a half.
I say 15 and a half because we did a short film together.
Okay.
That was our starter kit. And then we made a sitcom pilot in Paris. We shot in France.
Wow.
And
for him to star in.
For me to star in. And
that's how we started. We started writing together for something, for a vehicle for him to star in. And then he ended up directing it. And then he's kind of, we became filmmakers.
Wow.
From there, so it was an interesting segue from our original path.
Yeah.
Now, brass tacks.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Is it always this happy-go-lucky?
That's what I knew you were going to ask that.
Because this is fantastic.
You mean working together on the set, or?
Yeah, all of it. I would imagine you must get under each other's skin at some point.
Well we don't really. You know, I think
I need tips because
She puts up with me,
I'm
it's really
engaged.
great.
Okay, so we were together for 16 years before we
Yeah.
got married.
Yeah.
So I think we got all those kinks out
Yeah.
then.
Understood.
And then now,
Okay.
and then once we got married, we started working together, and we have the same vision, and we kind of work in tandem. So there's
You
not
know.
really anything to argue about.
There's the trust and the knowing.
Yeah.
So let's talk about the film, Irish Wish. You
Yes.
have the New York premiere tomorrow.
Yes.
So exciting. How are we feeling leading up to all of this?
Worried about fitting in the dress.
Oh,
She just broke into her songs and gold routine. I loved that show. Oh my God.
No, we're really excited. We're so excited for the world to see this movie. I think Lindsay is at her finest.
Definitely.
I think so too.
And you know, the Lohan-essence is begun, you know, and it's now it's unstoppable.
Wow.
So,
The Lohan-essence. Okay.
Yeah, it started with Falling for Christmas.
Loved that
Wait,
one.
It's like they
What's
knew we were
that
going to
one?
ask. Exactly. So, Michael, you were in The Young and the Restless?
I still am.
Stop it.
Yes.
he's moonlighting.
Moonlight. I started in 1981 on the show. Danny Romalotti. Yes, I was only 4 or 5
I
at
was
the
just going
time.
to say you were but a babe.
Yes.
We found out you also sang a pretty popular song, and we want to just take a quick listen.
Okay, all right. Here it comes.
None of us can hear it.
Yes!
Sir?
Yes.
Okay, how did this come to pass?
Well,
Celebrities, they're just like us.
You know, I've made a lot of records in the 80s and 90s, and was fortunate to have a #1 record, Rock On. And then the show producers asked if I could sing the theme song, and I was like, absolutely, sounds great, let's do it.
Oh
And,
my God. I
yeah.
can't believe I'm meeting the person who sang that song. That show, man.
It's a lot of people have an emotional connection. I mean,
Yes.
when they find out that he sang Saved by the Bell, their hair blows back.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I was like, you
It's
don't want to
bigger
talk about...
than Rock On.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute, but you're right, the emotional connection is tremendous.
But you also dropped a single for Irish
In
Wish.
Irish Wish.
Yes, yeah. Called Wild Irish Heart, and it's in the movie, and take a listen. It's in the Scruffy Murphy scene where Ed is...
Look at that album cover.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, Janine shot that.
What? Is there anything you guys cannot do?
You
Seriously.
know, sometimes there's just not time, and you just got to get it done. You know?
You're an artist. You're artists in every channel of the word.
That's right. Well, congratulations.
fortunate.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for taking time out of your very busy schedule to hang out with us. This was a real treat for us.
Oh,
This is
thank
fun.
you. Us too.
I can't believe all the stuff and they met on a plane and she was in solid gold and the Saved
I
by
know.
the
What will they do
I-
next?
I can't wait.
Have fun
Hopefully
tomorrow.
another Netflix
You're gonna look.
movie.
I'll be looking on
Yes.
Instagram for a fabulous picture of you in the dress.
And everyone watch because we know the algorithm there. Then
Yeah.
you'll get another movie thing. They probably already
Yes,
have another
yes,
movie
please,
somewhere. Yes.
check it out.
And it's available to you at home watching and me on Netflix March 15th. That is going to be here before we know it.
Cannot wait.